Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto live stream. Whew, I just ran too many stairs. Alright, I wanted to be here as quick as possible, but I had to go do a little, little leak right there. So, XRP, what a day, huh? What a day. Have you guys been watching it unfold? I mean, I know this stream right now is most likely not going to get any people whatsoever because our previous stream kind of had the same title. And it was kind of about the same subject. Right now we have like 10 people. Still though, what a crazy day it has been. And to me, it is just so surprising. So a little bit of a story. Like, we started this stream earlier this morning purely to talk about the lawsuit and some of the Gary Gensler documents and whatnot. All of a sudden, it turned out to be a question as to what made the price pump. Where we were talking about a couple, like 2-3% at the time, and now, a couple of hours later, we are almost at $1. We already streamed for, I don't know, 2.5 hours earlier today. But right now, I've just been watching. I did some eating, did some preparing of different foods and whatnot, and then I just got right back into streaming just now because I want to witness this with you guys as we are so ridiculously close to $1. I have to witness that if it's going to happen, right? So while we do wait for it, though, I have some bits of news that I just thought I should share with you all. But first, if you're watching right now, make sure you press the like button. I know there's only 60 people watching, but that's good enough, all right? All you have to do, though, is make sure you press the button so the video is shown to more people. As I said before, we don't have any notification, we don't have anything, and it's just going to be a couple of you guys, so it's a local little community thing. So if you guys have anything to say, just put it down in the chat box, I'll see it. Once more, not that many people, just cool little chill session, right? For all of you guys that are avid viewers, local viewers, I don't know what to say. So, one of the things which is interesting is everything that's been going on the lawsuit part of things. We've seen a couple of things come by over the last couple of hours, and let's quickly get into a summary of that. First of all, we had about 19 hours ago, breaking news, Brad Garlinghouse files motion to seal exhibits, including parts of William Himma deposition transcript as part of deliberative process privilege dispute. This is the first part that we covered. Oh, let's actually see this one. I didn't even cover that one. The judge granted Ripple motion for extension of time. She ordered that Ripple response to the SEC's motion is due no later than August 16th. The SEC's reply, if any, is due no later than August 19th. This is just kind of the back and forward, and the timeline that we have on that one. Now this one is basically Ripple explaining that they're going to be filing things under seal. It wasn't really a big deal, it's really as simple as it is. Then there was this one, breaking defendants file motion challenging the SEC's improper assertion of the deliberative privilege process, or other way around, process privilege. I haven't actually covered this one in a video just quite yet. I definitely will get to it a little bit later today. But since the price has been doing so much pumping up, I didn't get the chance to cover it, alright? Did I get a chance to read it? No, but we already get what it is about. And these exhibits, as we've just seen from the previous letter right here, it was basically, this was an explanation that, hey, we're going to be filing a letter, but all our exhibits will be sealed. And then they explained what the exhibits are and why they have to be sealed, which is, again, what we're seeing right here. There's an Exhibit J, though, and others that actually have not been hidden because they don't need to be. Like, for example, here, the commissioners, Hester, Pierce, and Roisman, who basically talked about the confusion within the SEC. And that is basically everything within this document. So in hindsight, it is only, let's quickly check it out, it is only about 7 pages long, so we can definitely read that if you guys would want it, as it is basically Ripple explaining why the SEC, wait, you guys seeing breaking news from Philin? Is there anything else? No, right? Oh, 1 minute, holy smokes, man, I have the, look at this, everybody, what is that? No way, we are... That is the craziest. Wait a minute. We are streaming for about 3-4 minutes. And all of a sudden, a breaking news piece comes out in the lawsuit. However, it is not that interesting. I thought for a second we were so early that we were live streaming already. But no, it is a little bit less amazing than I would have expected. However, this just in 1 minute ago. The SEC has requested 2 additional days until Tuesday, August 17th, to submit a motion to seal the exhibits filed with Ripple's letter, challenging the SEC's improper assertion of deliberative process privilege. I was hyped up, alright? It got me hyped up for a second. Big shout out to Health and to Linga42, Colin Grady, Fleishy. You guys are fast, you know that? It was within a minute that you guys saw it as well. You guys are really, really fast on that one. But let's quickly read the letter. It is only a couple of lines. Pursuant to Part 1G of the court's individual practices, plaintiff, SEC, respectfully requests that the deadline for the SEC to file a motion to seal, if any, with respect to the exhibits filed by Ripple on August 10th, be extended by 2 business days from Friday, August 13th to Tuesday, August 17th. Any such motion to seal would then be filed together with the SEC's opposition on the merits to the motion. This is the SEC's first request for an extension of time for this motion to seal. The SEC requested defendants' consent to this request by email yesterday, but has not received a response. They most likely would have given it, so it's not a really big deal, but alright. Dude, my phone dings every time you or James fill in tweets. Really, Linga? Really? Have you got your notifications on for my channel and for my Twitter? Really? You really have that? Wow. You are, wow, you deserve a special place in my book. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take my shirt off here because it's getting hot. You guys are... Oh, I have a sweater. Because it was actually pretty cold down there while I was preparing all my fruit. I was, a little fun fact, I was preparing some organic, entirely big meal. So all fruits and stuff like that and freaking, what is it called? Spinach and stuff in a smoothie. Why? Well, I don't know. I felt like it today. So a lot of fruit, a lot of smaller things, a lot of... I don't know, man. I felt like it, but yeah, I was eating that like a freaking... no shirt on. Look at him sitting right there, right? Feeling like a boss. All right, that was of course because XRP has been pumping up so much. I felt I needed a healthy day. All right, I was celebrating internally, but you know, from a food perspective, had to do good. Right now, we are in about 100% profit on our trade. By the way, look at that, guys. We are $1,500 in profit, and this sometimes makes you wonder: should we just sell and be excited, be happy, or not? Right, I'm going to choose to not do that because, well, $1,500 isn't everything, and we want to keep this trade open for as long as humanly possible. All right, we've covered that before. We want to keep it open, as we think it's going to be basically better to do it that way. Let me quickly put in the chat box, though, live right now in my Discord, so people can see that we are live, and hopefully some people might tune in and might enjoy it. Today, 4 p.m., there we go. Putting up that we are live right now. I might have put it in the wrong box before because I'm stupid. I'm not sure exactly. I thought I put it into the chat box in the XP Discord, but I didn't. Right now I put it in though. All right, there we go. All right. Also, I see a lot of you guys. Hopefully, some of you are on in the chat box right now from Patreon. But a little side story. It is so difficult for me to make videos for Patreon that are really good in terms of quality. Why? Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist in that regard. I don't like to post it if it's not a really good video. But then, of course, there's also quantity over quality sometimes where you just have to post some stuff. Otherwise, you seem as if you're not there. And it's really haunting me a little bit. Just a side note for the Patreon followers in there. But at least, if you're watching these streams, even though it's not Patreon exclusive, could have gotten some crazy trades in, all right? But, all right, did some stretching right now. Let's get back into the news regarding the breaking news piece, right? All right, so extended 2 days. Oh, we already read it. Never mind. All right, interpretation. I think you guys all get exactly what this means, but for all of you that do not understand, it is very simple. The SEC has to respond to Ripple to explain that they want some documents to be sealed. Ripple basically put them out there sealed because they thought that's what the SEC would want, but the SEC still has to put up a motion to actually seal the documents officially. Right now, they're basically preventively sealed unless the SEC actually, goes through the entire process, and they have delayed themselves from giving a response to it, but they will actually give a response to the sealing, and together with that, a response to the, I guess another response. Could it be filed with the opposition to the merits of the motion? They'll file two things together. I guess. I'm not exactly sure about what they're going to file in that regard, but doesn't actually matter that much, I guess. We shall see what the SEC has put up. But that's, again, what breaking news just came out. Pretty funny, though, that we were streaming when this came out. You don't really have that too often, but I like it, though. I like it when that happens. So I was earlier telling you guys what exactly happened next to it. Another thing which we saw was that Gary Gensler, basically his speech, or I should say it differently, his letter to Elizabeth Warren just became public as well, so we checked that out. It was rather interesting because it basically looks like Gary Gensler is trying to grab a lot of the power, so we covered that, of course, and made sure everything was clear in that regard. And then the only thing which we basically had left was two parts. This one right here about, let's quickly see, about this one, about the defendants file motion challenging the SEC's improper assertion of deliberative process, and a small answer. Let's quickly read through this one. XRP Yadman asked, I'm curious as to why Judge Netburn has not done anything about the SEC not turning over documents that were ordered to be turned over by her. This seems fishy to me. Does she herself, Judge Netburn, have an agenda that we, the people, don't know of? Function Maxi said, I have yet to hear a reply as to why she has allowed this. If it was Ripple refusing to provide twice court-ordered docs, then she would have sent in the feds to force them by now. It's because SEC are a government agency, so judges give them special extrajudicial privilege. And James says, the short answer is that the judge ordered documents produced subject to a privilege assertion, and said documents withheld on the basis of privilege must be identified in a privilege log. The SEC submitted privilege logs claiming everything is privileged, and Ripple is calling BS. So this is actually a really critical part about everything, because right now there's a back and forth about what parts of the SEC's info Ripple should actually get. As the SEC is saying, no, you get frick all, you get nothing. Screw, just nothing. And of course, Ripple's saying BS, we think a lot of this stuff is owed to us, so we're going to fight for it. We want it when we're going to get it. All right, and that's a little bit of the back and forth. That's a little bit of the tobacco that's going on right now, if you are wondering. All right. Now, by the way, I am sitting here so eagerly. I really wish I was streaming while this was happening, because that would have been crazy. But I think I just stopped my stream a couple of minutes prior, like right around this area, because I wanted to go grab some food and whatnot. Right now we're back into action and we got some pump going. I guess to me it still feels exciting because we're at 97 freaking cents, everybody. Guys, if you're watching right now, there's already 1,200 people that pressed this video on. There's right now more than 300 people watching. If you're watching right now, make sure you press that like button. It doesn't give me any money. It doesn't cost you anything. You can always press it away again if you want to, but it helps out the video just a little bit. And if you're an XRP supporter, type in the chat box right now, yes, or XRP. Just spam it. I don't think there's actually a cooldown right now. You can spam for a little second, guys. Let me see. Is there a no, there's no time limit. You can spam as much as you want to. So spam XRP in the chat box. Let's see how many people are in here. I'm gonna see it. Sim says, where did my comment go? I'm not sure, man. Let's see, guys. Let's look at the chat box here. Look at that. It's still crazy to me how many people show up, huh? Out of the XRP community. It's not as crazy as it sometimes gets to. I mean, we've had some streams where there are thousands upon thousands of people. And I mean, in those, it really gets a lot crazier. But still, this is also really odd to me. And Mr. Maloney 7X said, Dusty, giveaway time. You know what? I think pretty soon here we're going to be going in for another giveaway. You guys, I think it's time as well. I think it's time for another very cool giveaway pretty soon here. But I'm wondering what exactly we should do. Should we do a big watch, like I said? I told you all, if XRP goes to, what was it now? All-time high, or $3? That I would be giving away a Rolex? I'm still thinking about that. I don't know how the tax would work on that all, but all right. We could give away money. We could give away something else, like a free session, to discuss somebody's crypto portfolio or something like that. There's a lot of stuff we could give away that's pretty fun. If you guys have any ideas, I'm always open to them. Then again, keep it real. Obviously, we cannot do everything, but I want to keep it fun for you guys as well. Look at that, guys. We are, again, at 100% profit right now on our trade. And XRP has now already had 3 consecutive green candles. Ooh, red. The bear has taken over. Anon says, am I the only one tired of hearing Bitcuck shill zerps? I think you're talking, are you talking about BitBoy or are you talking about, We're talking about everybody. Give away some XRP Bitcoin? You mean XRP and Bitcoin, or what does it mean? RB says, bull trap. Theoretically speaking, it could be a bull trap. Don't fall for the pump. Lockdown announcement coming soon. I don't know exactly what you mean with that. Are they going to lock XRP to the ground, or you mean a, more sickness type of thing? Bus Navin says, maybe it's fun to have a lesson in crypto trading. Yeah. So, Bus, there's 2 things, right? One, I don't really have it, or I'm not really doing it, but I, theoretically speaking, could just kind of guide somebody, and we could give that away. So we can have, for example, a little session to talk about stuff. Or, because I'm making a crypto guide, I've made a crypto guide, let's say, about 4 years ago, and I gave that to some people. But that was really small, right? I've been trying to branch it out and make a good guide for the last couple of months, but I'm so freaking occupied to really build it thoroughly. I might also give that away for free to some people then, though. Just a crypto guide. CD says, wallets are laggy today. Obviously, guys, if the crypto space is going so crazy, wallets and exchanges and everything like that always go a little bit crazy. Wow, look at that though, guys. XRP and ADA are completely destroying it today. ADA is almost back at $2 freaking dollars. XRP back at $1. Things are going beautifully. And I know my neighbors hate me for screaming this much. I know, but screw them. Polygon Matic, also one of my favorite coins out there, is doing amazing as well. That is so juicy to see, everybody. I am so excited about today. I am so excited. And a lot of people in the chat box are saying their depression has gone away, or right now they're finally feeling better, or finally they can confront their wife again about their crypto holdings. I want to shout it across the freaking balconies that I'm a crypto holder, man. I wanna, but we won't. All right, it is always better to not tell the people about your crypto holds, but it is tempting, I'm not gonna lie to you, to just go open my window right now and say, I hold XRP! And the people just look at me like I'm a lunatic. Maybe I'll, maybe I'll get picked. No, I don't think so. Crazier things happen in Amsterdam. They're not gonna look up that long. But still though, don't you guys feel about it that way? It's like, when things just go amazing, it really makes all those months of waiting, it makes it all worth it. And this really is another freaking push in the freaking face to all those people who said XRP will go to 10 cents, XRP will go to 0. Screw them. Abby says, do it. I am definitely not going to do that, all right? They're going to come for me. I'm not going to say I hold XRP outside. Are you crazy? Because you're a lunatic. Yeah, man. Theo says, everyone should sign a petition on the change.org for Yellen to resign. I'm not going to really quote on that one too much. That's a difficult one. Regulators and these lobbyists and the people, I guess, who get paid by bigger companies to, I guess it's called a lobbyist. Let's say these legislators, regulators, they all have their own agenda. And, I mean, from a certain perspective, Yellen, was he the girl who got paid $7 million to talk about something? Or are we talking about a different person? But anyway, if any regulator like that gets paid so many millions of dollars to just bring up something, right? Can we really blame him? I mean, you could call it bribery. You can also call it, the way that politics work. As even right now, in the freaking House, every one of those guys, okay, let's say the majority of those guys is in some way, shape, or form incentivized by money, because that's, again, the whole lobbying culture. And it's crazy how lobbying became an allowed type of thing. But then again, you can obviously get the logic inside that too, right? If somebody, for example, were to pay you just to bring up something, not promote something, but bring up something, wouldn't you do it? Any of you guys, if you're saying no, you're a liar. If somebody gave you money to just start talking about something, wouldn't you do it? Of course you would. Of course you would. It is only if you really get money for starting to, convince other people of something else that, yeah, you might, hey, what, pump? XP pumping? Pump? It's stuck. Look at that massive buy wall here. $500,000, $700,000, $800,000. This is a buy wall. So they're basically putting up a huge buy wall so people can't sell it below this. They can't push through. but that is 800,000 XRP, or no, it's XRP, I believe. Okay, it's all been taken away. It's actually changed over a little bit, but look at that. Crazy, crazy wall. Wow. This is sometimes kind of fascinating. And by the way, if you're wondering about these, you can see, if you really look through here, you'll notice that very often these things don't actually get bought, but they're actually taken off. What I mean with that is that a person, all right, a person of a pretty big bank, he comes up here and puts up a limit order with quite a ton of XRP. Like, for example, here, 500,000 XRP. And he takes it back off again, or sometimes a part of it gets bought or sold. Here you can see a couple of orders came through, but very often they don't. They just put it in and take it back out to manipulate the market. If there's right now, for example, a 10 million order here for XRP, and they can't push through it, the price almost always automatically goes up from there because, well, if people can't push through a support like that, it goes up, right? Logically speaking. But look at that, guys. We are pumping back to this high. Look at that. We're going. Let's see. Let's keep watching this, guys. Let's watch this unfold. What a crazy time. What a crazy time. I want to see XRP at $1 today. I almost feel like a little baby just screaming for this, but it's pumping. All right, it is pumping. Our highest point of today is about 98.39. Right now we are at 97.90. We are getting very close to it. Woo-wee. It is about 0.4 cent that we are missing still. But Lingus says we need some Steve Irwin commentary. Wanted some more. We'll talk about it like that once the Bulls are getting a little bit closer even. Right now, it's not yet necessary. Will I be able to sleep tonight? Most likely not. It depends a little bit. It really, really depends. Things are looking so good. Oh my, I'm about to, never mind. But things things are looking good, boys. Look at that. Let's check out my other trader on my phone. Once more, I have more than one account. Let's. Ooh, okay. One big bear flooped in. We should actually expand this a little bit. How can I change this all around? Let me see. What can I do? Can I put that there? I guess let's put it like this, right? Let's put it like this. We don't actually want the trading thing to go away though. Right. We might put it like this, so we don't need an order book. We do actually need the order book though. How do we do this? How do we do this? Can I make this smaller? There we go. All right, perfect. So can make that smaller, make that taller, but specifically make this one taller. And now we can check what the price actually is doing even better. All right, we will extend this a little bit so it looks as if it's really full. There we go. All right, perfect. It's a little bit zoomed in. We can't press everything. I guess we can still see everything. All right, oh good. Cream your pin. Oh, let's not say that. Elon didn't crash the market for a long time. I guess so. So here we can see what people are buying and selling over the recent couple of seconds. It might just be fun to see when a whale really does something crazy because of these huge orders right there. And once more, if you're seeing huge orders right here, but they're not showing up in the recent trade section, that just means somebody's trying to manipulate the market. And that happens all the time, guys. So it's not something new, not something crazy. But you can see it's actually not that many trades that go through. Because this is just a couple of seconds, for example, that go by. Here you can see it's really not that much XP that gets traded. It's just people really putting up a lot of orders to manipulate the price right now. That is exactly what's happening. And you can see, by the way, the mark price here is... we've actually talked about that previously, but the mark price here has to do with the funding rate that's all the way on the top here. And by the way, the higher this funding rate is, the more that we will pay to have a long position open. But the more it also shows that people right now are going extremely long on XRP. XRP right now at about overnight. Yeah, guys, we're going to hit that. We are about 0.2 cents away. 0.1, 0.2, 0.2. 0.2 cents away. Guys, we might pull through. The mountain lion is in its natural habitat. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Guys, yeah, we've already hit it. Okay. We've already set a new high for XRP on the I don't know, couple monthly. Look at that. Okay. I'm not even sure what to commentate right now, guys. I'm just watching this unfold. things are looking extremely juicy right now. You can see a new high was set at about 98.50. Clear point of resistance though. Let's see what happened right there. Okay, too much price action. We didn't really get to see it. Right now we fell back down rather quickly once more. Ooh, what is it? Oh, what? Ooh, wee. And by the way, guys, if you also want to trade like we are doing right now, make sure you check out Bybit. A link is down below. That's the exchange that I'm using, and that's where we are right now at about 100% worth of profit. Pretty soon here, guys, I'm going to do bigger trades, right? Crazier trades, cooler things. Is TradingView stuck? Not for me, man. TradingView is doing fine. Arrow says, this is like April all over again. I am feeling, you know, guys, I am feeling so amazing today. You don't even want to know, all right? I'm feeling really good, feeling really confident. And every single one of you watching right now, you guys are amazing too. And the fun fact is, Ripple hasn't even settled yet. What a crazy day would that be, huh? Once they actually settle this one. Oh, sometimes thinking about that. Okay, is her fine coming in with the, I have no idea what that's supposed to be in terms of money. Is that, I have no idea what that's supposed to be, my friend. I have no idea what that little, is that Indian rupee maybe? Shekels? Might be shekels, huh? Is it Israeli shekels? ILS? I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I have never, okay, this, Israeli shekel, okay. Whew, I was, I don't really see that sign too often, my friend. Well, thank you very much for the 30 Israeli shekels with the Superman little thing right there. I have no idea what the value of 30 shekels would be, but once more, it is very much appreciated, my man. I have never gotten that before in my life. So, well, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I hope I pronounced your name right. Izar fine. Or is it Itzar? Thank you, Girish, for the champagne in the chat box. It looks very cool. Alright, thank you, Izar. I tried, man. I tried my best. I don't know. Ooh, what a 7.91 euro. Oh, never mind. I can see it actually here. It's 7.94 euro. It says right here. Yeah, crazy, man. You didn't have to do that, my bro. Thank you very much. Shiba Inu predictions, man. Let's stop talking about those coins right now. Let's start talking about things like that really matter. Like XRP right here. I mean, Shiba, I wish you the best if you're holding that one. And I hold some too. I hold Shiba. But I'm occupied right now with, you guys already know with what I'm occupied. XR freaking P. Look at that, boys. Boys and gals and everything. Yes. Oh boy, am I excited. Woo! Look at that, guys. What a crazy day it has already been, huh? I don't know if you guys are feeling the same as I am. Maybe it feels different because I cover XRP every single day. And so when it finally starts pumping like that, about 20% of the day, I feel like, I don't know, I don't know what the perfect wording for it is. It just feels like we were right all along. Same thing for Matic though, because Matic is also doing extremely good right now. And same thing for ADA. Luckily, I'm holding all of them. Stevenson Chu coming in with the 150 or 1.50 Singapore dollars with a little dog right there. Thanks, my dog. Thanks, my man. I think that's also about €1, maybe-ish. Diogo says, what is the best moment to buy now? Well, that's a really difficult question to answer, my friend. Moonblaze says, Dusty, Ripple system has been hacked. Loot's friends are complaining. I have no idea what you are talking about, my friend. I have literally no idea. Bus says, how many different coins do you hold? A ton of them. A ton of different coins. I'm going to say more than 50. I'm going to guess more than 50, yeah. I hold a ton of different coins, man. That's you know, don't ask a brother that. A lot of them. But, yeah, I'm going to say once more, if you're looking to trade with leverage, Bybit is my go-to place. A link is down below. There's $1,600 worth of bonuses. If you're looking for a place to buy XRP, just check out for your own country what the best one would be. I personally use Binance most of the time. I have used Bybit a couple of times now too. I've even shown you guys that live. Coinbase does not work. Uphold works for the United States, but I don't really like the Uphold exchange too much. Bitrue works. I use Bitrue sometimes too. Femex works. Meetup in Amsterdam. Where are you guys all watching from right now? If we were to ever do a meetup, what would the best place be? We need to know where exactly everybody is from. And then go that area, I guess, huh? Right now we have freaking 500 people watching. Sometimes that really scares me, you know? That there's 500 people right now. We're all watching the same thing unfold right as we speak. I mean, because it's just a number, it really doesn't do too much. But if there were to be, for example, 500 people right in front of me, I would literally crap my pants a little bit, you know? It would not be too much. It wouldn't be full, but still a little bit of, you know, crumbles and stuff. Because I would dig like, damn, that's crazy how many people just tune in sometimes to just say hi and whatnot. I appreciate every single one of you. All right, we're all in this together, I feel like. Even if you're not holding XRP, who cares, right? We're all in this together still. If you're a crypto fan, we are on the same boat. We are. Den Haag. Den Haag. Lekker. Lekker bakkie doen. Den Haag. Chicago, Illinois. Malaysia. Richtig. Ireland. Damn. All over the world. Like always. Meet up in Greece. I was actually in Greece last 2 weeks. No, last week. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. For a very long time as well. And right now we're going to another country, I think tomorrow, the day after. But I'm not going to say where until I am there, just to make sure. Augusta. Yeah, Singapore, Miami, Florida, Lithuania. Antwerp. Cape Town. Cape Town we're also going pretty soon here. So Cape Town, that's going to be pretty cool. I'm also thinking of, at one point or another, going to like a crypto event. You know, I've never been to one. At all. Like, ever. I actually have never gone to any conference for that matter either. I never go to conferences. Maybe I go to Bitcoin Miami or whatever. Or maybe if there's... I mean, Swell, I would have definitely gone, but... Yeah, they weren't that good with inviting people at the time. Maybe next time. Who knows, right? Let's be... Okay, I have no idea. Amazon Shorts, I have no idea where that is. Are you joking? When will you show your face? Maybe soon, maybe not at all. It really depends. It depends on how things are going to go over the next couple of months, weeks. I told you all, if we had 150k subs, I would show it. But that was a long time ago when the channel was doing really good. I thought, you know what, let's go for it. But now that the channel is not doing so good, because we've lost subscribers quite a lot of these days, I'm thinking, maybe it's not worth it all, man. Maybe it's not worth it. So if the channel starts pumping up again in subscribers and, you know, in growth, I will definitely consider it again. But for right now, it's been stalled again. I have no idea yet what I'm gonna do. Right, so no plans. Somebody says if XRP hits $1,000, sure, man, I'll definitely do that. All right, if it hits $1,000, I got you, my friend. Wouldn't that be crazy? Channel growth / crypto market cap correlation. That's a really fun little thing right there. You know that any crypto channel for that matter, the more real you are, the more or the worse, I guess, it will perform the channel as things go bad. So if I were to, for example, take a 180-degree turn and go fully BitBoy, it would actually be a lot easier to keep getting subscribers even when there's a really bear market. And it's because you could just say, no, it's going to go bullish. You're going to go full bullish mode, even though things are going bad. People like that, all right? And if you're saying, hey, things are not doing good, and they might not do good for the next couple of days or couple of weeks, people don't like that, right? So it's a little fun thing. And also because I, of course, talk a lot about XRP and not that much about other crypto, that also hurts my channel definitely quite significantly. But hey, I actually am not a channel only dedicated to XRP. XRP is really just what's currently my favorite coin, I guess. Because you guys most likely know, if you've been following my channel for a little while, I used to cover almost every single crypto coin out there. I cover almost everything. But right now, XRP is just really, really what's popping, really my best bet. So I have to. Waller says I get unsubbed. Had to resubscribe. I have no idea how that could be. I only know that people sometimes don't get the notification. That I do know. But getting unsubbed, I have no idea about. Daniel Kubinek coming with a I think there's Czech krona, whatever, 50 of them. Dusty, many thanks. I did dollar cost averaging, and this is my first day in profit. I really appreciate your daily updates and your positive vibes. Thank you. Well, I really wish you the best, my friend. Really hope you're doing good. Once more, whatever you did, it's all you. But I appreciate you appreciating my daily updates. Good on you, man. Good to hear. Good to hear that you're in profit. That's very nice. Most people trading don't even make it into profit. So that's really good. How much XP you think is enough? I mean, define enough, right? Enough for what? Enough for what? Where do you live? How much money do you make annually? Where do you want to get to? Do you want to retire? Do you want to... Everything matters for a question like that. It's such a loaded question. So I can't really give you an answer to that one. If you want to retire all the way through, I mean, $1 million is definitely not that much. Then again, it depends. Every country is different. If you're in the Netherlands or America, I mean, it's one thing to have $1 million, for example. But if you're in, for example, right? If you're in Zurich, like we were last year, you need a little bit more money, most likely. If you're in India or Brazil, you most likely need a lot less money, right? And so forth and so on. Everything, it all depends. Why is your graph red? Well, things sometimes aren't that good. Right now, green means good, red means not so good. It's not that difficult. You want me to change this red candle to blue? We can actually do that if you want to. If you really want to, we can change it up again to a different color. And we can make it so that none of this looks negative anymore. We can change it all to nice blue colors. If you really want it, I'll do that for you, alright? Don't worry. But I don't think that's a smart idea. But I can. Right, if you're saying you don't want to ever see red again, we go for blue. Or purple and another color, whatever. Oh, I just messed up, boys. I pressed white by accident. And the problem is I can never get the same exact shade back of... whatever, man. My dumbass. Now I can never... how do I get the... Damn. Alright. Let's just go with red then. Damn, I should not have done that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, perfect. We got redder candles now then. For all the people that are colorblind, you got red now. How? Wait, which one was it then? Which one is it? Is it this one? No. This one? No. It does not look the same. It's a little bit more orangey. No. None of them fit. No. Or is it really... Is it this one? No, it's too pink. No, people are noticing. Somebody asked what happened to the candles. No! We got caught, boys. Yeah, they're going to be red from now on. Oh, look at that. We are being hunted. We are being hunted right now. This is not nice. No. What's going on? No, I am not enjoying this right now. I am not enjoying this. Guys, somebody pulled the lever. Who did it? Who pulled the lever or lever? Who pulled it? No. We are going back to 96 cents. No, we're only 17% higher than we were yesterday. No. We're not in 20% profit anymore, but only 17. No. We're only at 96% profit on our trade instead of 102%. No. Somebody pulled the plug. No. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you never go in with 50 times leverage. All right? This is a beautiful story for some, most likely. All right? And if you ever witness a times 50 liquidation, you'll have a story to tell your kids and your grandchildren and everything like that. For example, we can go times 50 long right now. Let's go crazy, huh? Let's go times 50. Go crazy, completely stupid. Let's go. No, I'm not going to dare. I wouldn't dare. Go times 10. We'd lose all our money. No, we're going to stay with times 3. That would be the smartest thing to do. However, if I do it, though, it looks like I'm a freaking... Price falling down further. I'm going to show you guys something, right? Once we actually get a little bit of a bullish momentum going back again, because right now I'm a little bit too scared to press it. 100 times? The maximum we can do is actually 50 on this one. Still crazy, though. Think about it. Times 50. It's a heavy one. I've done it, though. Times 125 too. Look at this, though. If we do, for example, times 10, right, as an example here. Look at that. It looks like we are crazy in profit. You know what? Let's fake the people out. Let's make a fake screenshot right here that we had a huge amount of profit. 1,500% profit, guys! Look at that! We are crazy good at trading! Look at that, guys! Wow! And now let's get back to 5%. 5 times. Oh, we are at 160% profit. Wow. We are so good. I'm gonna should I make that as a thumbnail? Should we say with 5? That's 59-cent liquidation. That's, I guess, fine. If to add some margin, then it doesn't actually matter too much. We can add some margin, or we can just go back to 3 and just stay happy. Add no margin, just be excited about everything that's happening. I don't know. It's the same thing in the other things. It doesn't matter too much. I remember, guys, when we actually bought Doge, oh, sorry for your ears. When we bought Doge at 6 cents, when everybody was saying it's a dumb idea. Do you guys remember that? Look at this. Now we only have $100 wagered. Isn't that crazy sometimes if you start to think about it? How much can change? Because right now we are at 48 leverage. Look at that. We are times 48. I'm going to take that back out because I'm too chickeny. Right now we are at 7.5. Still, that's way too much. I think 3, maybe 5. You know what? Let's go for 5 is, I guess, the best one for me. But I would also have to increase my margin a little bit. You know what? We might be able to do that right now. I will put the screen on thingy like that because I don't know what it shows if I want to add margin. I don't know if it shows how much money you have on there. Let me put in $500. Confirm. All right, there we go. I'll make the screen not black anymore. Don't worry about it. I'm still here. There we go. All right. Right now our trade is times 5 with about $1,400. So we've increased a little bit for more bullish pressure. Why? Well, a liquidation price is still only 51 cents. And I'll just add some more margin to make sure that that's settled to about 49 cents or so. But yeah, no, this is actually really stupid, by the way. Why? Well, we're just betting now that XRP is going to hit $1. But theoretically speaking, we should just now start to de-leverage. Because, yeah, once more, it's kind of dumb. So, what I'm doing here is a rookie mistake. Don't ever do this, but because we're making a video, it is fun. Right, this is one of the dumbest things which you can do. Right now, the price is at a high at about 49.50. Oh, sorry, guys. Why did I say 49? 98.50. So right now, the price is coming back down. You should actually deleverage and start selling pieces. Why? Because you've hit your top. You've made a lot of money. Sell pieces and be happy with that, right? And maybe decrease the leverage. We are doing this because we are stupid. That's all I can say. I'm not sure how low I can go before the account has no more money. But Jesper is right. Then again, we are making money, so who cares, right? Look at that. This is what a crazy day. $1,500. There we go. We're not taking profits, Crypto Army. We are not. We might sell something at $1 per XRP just for the memes. Then again, if we do not want to sell at $1 because we want to overtake that level. So, if I'm selling at $1 and other people are too, that's not good. And Kenji, stop trolling me with the mosquito, man. The only thing I'm sometimes afraid of is that the mosquito, you will hear him through the freaking microphone. But I hope not, I guess. I hope it's never going to happen. Look at that, though, guys. We're pumping back up, baby! And my neighbors hate me! Make sure you press that like button so I can afford a new house. If the neighbors kick me... Oh, the neighbors can't do anything. Never mind. Screw that. I mean, they can't really kick me out of a house like this. But then again, still. I guess they must really despise me. You know how often I scream in these videos as well? You know how often? Yeah? But then again, the neighbors... I shouldn't scream. The neighbors next to me here in one of these houses... of course, my house is, you know, I mean, the next house door is about 5 kilometers away. Because, I mean, my house is about $50 million. And, no, but the neighbors on one side, it's something, all right? These screams of those children, it can haunt you in your own sleep. I'm not even kidding with you. I'm not even joking, all right? I'm not even trying to be funny here. Those screams will make you rethink life. It's not because they're, you know... Nothing is harming them, but those guys are just playing around like freaking animals, like like freaking evil, man. It's not good. Yeah, really cute looking, but I think they have something devilish inside of them. Crazy kids. Those parents as well. They scream like mad. Not scream as in against you, but just when they talk loud. But yeah, it's. I guess they also hate me, so I guess it's a 50-50 type of thing, right? We're not here that often, though. So, I mean, I have more problems with them, I guess, than they with me. As every time I am here, I am annoyed. And every time that, you know, I am here, I guess they might be annoyed. But it's only for a little while, so, yeah. No, but those kids, let's say they're about 2 years old, maybe 3, maybe 2, 3 years old. Let's say 3, 4, right? One kid is, like, really small and can't even properly talk. Can only say, Baba, and can talk, but, you know, can walk at least just properly. And the other one, I don't know how old that one would be, right? Let's say at 2 years on top. It's like yesterday, it's 1 a.m. Still all awake. Is that normal? I have no idea. All right. What are you guys doing? Do you guys have any position open, or are you guys chilling as well? We are in $1,500 worth of profit. Thinking of just taking it out and being done with that. Then again, I think pretty soon here, we'll go for a crazier trade. All right, next time we have to. I just logged on and it sounds like you're going mad. Maybe a little bit. I mean, getting so close to $1 per XRP definitely does something to you. So, I guess you could say I've gotten a little bit mad. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't deny it necessarily. Lessa says, holding, bought a little yesterday. And Tristan says, yeah, I got a long open. Okay. Tristan, when are you going to close your long then? Or what is your plan? Oh, yours been open since 71 cents. So you took the trade with me, Tristan, or what? Because I opened mine at 71 cents. I talked about it in a video. Let's actually ask, who opened a long at the same time that I did? So back at 71 cents, and then later at about, I don't know, 76 or so, because I think maybe like 79 or so we opened another trade. Did you guys actually follow, or did you guys not do that? Once more, I'm not saying you should, but I'm just wondering who did anyway. Huh. Remember our last buy, by the way. Our previous trade, we opened at about 51 cents. Do you guys remember? I think the first time we bought was about, let's say, 70 cents as well. And then I told you guys about me buying lower. So our second time was about 65 cents that we bought. And then our last time was about 51 cents. Do you guys remember that? That was about, I don't know, the last time it happened. Maybe it was Patreon only. No, I don't think so. I think I also told it in a video that I'm buying. Tristan says, exactly, I ran the same trade. Oh, that's cool, man. Once more, Tristan, make sure you understand. It's not, I'm not saying, it's not advice, right? This time we got lucky, not always. And Is there? We already saw it. I think James's Twitter. I have it open on the side here as well, but I think we covered everything that he's been posting up here. Oh no, never mind. This is 2 minutes ago. Let's check it out because this one we already covered. 2 minutes. Statement by Rep. Patrick McHenry, the top Republican of the House Financial Services Committee. Let's just read it anyway. Why not? Chairman Gensler's latest move to ask Congress for jurisdiction over non-securities exchanges is a blatant power grab that will hurt American innovation, said Republican leader McHenry. Given the distinct nature of digital assets, policymakers must be thoughtful and deliberative in legislating in this space. That's why I introduced H.R. 1602 to the Eliminate Barriers. The Eliminate Barriers to Innovation Act. There we go. To bring regulatory certainty to market participants and regulators, we need smart policy made through a transparent process to ensure innovation and job creation continue in the United States. We don't need another backroom deal between Gensler and Elizabeth Warren. This guy, Patrick McHenry, is on to the corruption. I'm gonna give him a follow for that one. He's a man to my liking. This man sees through the corruption. I like that. Reading that, Gensler? Big. I don't want to say F you to Gary Gensler. I'm not gonna say that, but still, it's a pretty crazy day for crypto. Not gonna lie to you. It's been all over the place, but mostly bullish. We are at about 150% worth of profit right now. And once more, we can manipulate that to look at about 100% worth of profit, but this is good. Dusty, can you explain in simple terms why the SEC is suing Ripple? Well, because the SEC thinks that XRP, in literal words, are securities owned by Ripple, or I guess traded or sold by Ripple. So basically, they think that XRP is basically like a way that Ripple is getting money for themselves, and people are buying that because they think they're getting part of Ripple as a return of that. And because the SEC handles that type of stuff, and this is not like it's a one-time thing, right? It's not like these securities are a new thing or that it's something that people don't understand. No, we do get it. However, the definition of a security is quite difficult when you're talking about cryptocurrencies and crypto assets and everything in the crypto space, really. And right now, there's basically a debate about what really the SEC can do for crypto and for crypto exchanges because, well, it's quite difficult to figure out exactly where the line lies between what is what because the regulations have not been that good over the last couple of months yet. Hi, Dusty. I'm in Canada. Can I trade using Binance Canada? I think actually is Bybit also allowed in Canada? I'm not actually sure about that, my friend. Otherwise, I didn't even know Binance Canada existed. I'm also not gonna lie to you. But can you trade using that? If that exists, why not, right? If XRP is on there, well, what do you have to ask me? Dusty, what hard wallet would you suggest, Ledger Nano S or Trezor Model 1? I have personally got a link down below if I haven't taken it out just quite yet. Let me see if I still have it on there. Do I have a link? Let me quickly see, guys. Oh yeah, I still have a link down below there for a hardware wallet for Ledger. So that's the one I personally use. You can see, I'll put the link in the chat box real quick. I think this is the referral link. I'm not even sure if it still works. I'm also not sure if it made me money, to be honest with you. I never check it. So once more, you can use that link or go to the website yourself. But I personally use Ledger. Make sure, however, that you do not, please guys, do not buy these things off of Amazon or eBay. Just buy them off the Ledger website or, you know, for example, your local Walmart if it's available or Best Buy. I don't know, those type of stores that are real that you can verify. Don't buy it where a place though where somebody can put a second-hand type of thing in, you know, that you don't know about. Please, please, please. There's also, since it's pretty new, a Crypto Steel Capsule Solo. You know what? I'm going to ask Ledger if they actually want to sponsor me or something like that. I should maybe just send them freaking requests, because I just want their stuff. I don't even want money for it. I just want to get their stuff for free. Because you know how many Ledgers I have, guys? I don't want to tell you, but I have so many. I have all those devices. I bought so many of those to just be sure. And I want more. Why? Because I like spreading my money around and making sure it's safe, basically. But I have yet to receive any freaking penny for them. I guess there's money of mine inside, because if you guys actually buy something, I think it gives me like $6 or so, €6 maybe, right? And I think at least, let's say about 50 people have bought some, so there must be about 300 euros inside. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's 100 euros. I don't know, right? I'm just thinking by doing some calculations. So theoretically speaking, I could get one for free, but I just want them to give it to me. You know what I mean? I want them to give it, and I'll gladly promote it because I'm using it all the time anyway. All right? It's not selling my soul. It's just me being me. So maybe eventually they will come to terms and send me something. But to that point, it's just my imagination and me telling you guys that I'm using it. So yeah. Hey. Wait a minute. There's also a new crypto starter pack on there. I'm just checking this out. The pack contains a selection of everything you'll need to start off on the right foot, including a ledger as a beginner's guide in PDF format with ultimate tips and tricks, who cares about that, and a $25 voucher mailed 14 days after purchase for you to buy your favorite crypto. This part is very smart, the 14 days after purchase part, but that is actually pretty juicy. If there's a way to buy $25 worth of crypto then? Huh. That's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that existed, but that's actually a really good thing. If you want to give people a gift, for their birthday or something like that, this might be something, because you're giving them $25 worth of crypto in that sense as well. The only problem with me and these letters is I have offered almost every single one of my friends if I should buy them one, because I don't care about buying one if it's for their safety. You guys understand me? I would definitely just buy it and give it to them for free. The problem is though, almost all my friends said no because they don't want to be their own bank. They're too afraid of losing their own money. They'd rather just keep using Binance. And that's a really difficult one. Because I'm saying like, no, just, I'll give it to you for free. I don't want anything. Just make sure your money is safe. All right? But they always say no. And I've asked so many of my friends. It's really fun. Every one of them says no. Somebody says, I don't like fees that when you use Ledger. You care about fees, my friend? I think we're playing a different game, my buddy. If you care about some fees for your own safety, I don't think we're on the same page. Because I'd rather spend all my money on fees than losing all my money because of some stupid hack or some, breach of my freaking account. So, if they want to tax me freaking $5, $10, $20 for every transaction, I'll definitely oblige. Even though it's not nice, it is worth it to keep my money safe. I've told you guys this analogy before. Listen, all right? Let's say you start off with $500 right now. Right now in 2021, you have $500 worth of crypto. Let's say you buy yourself once more. Please don't think this is a promo. I really don't care if you buy one or not, all right? This is just an example, and you think about it what you think. So please understand, no promo. Once more, I don't care. It's an example. You have $500 worth of crypto right now. You decide to buy yourself a Ledger Nano S. Hardware wallet, $60. You store all your crypto on there. Costs you $10 to send it. Who cares? You have about, let's say, $400 and something in that thing. Right? Okay, that's scenario number one. Scenario number two is you don't buy it and you keep all your $500 over on an exchange that is called, exchange. So, in example number one, by the way, we're pumping. Pump it up. In scenario number one, it could actually be so that even though you got $400, so let's say about 20% less, your $400 turns out to be $40,000 eventually, or $4 million, who knows? With the $500, maybe at first your $500 is doing a lot better because, of course, it's 20% more. But after about 1.5 years, you get hacked. And eventually, it would have been the same $50,000 because it would be 20% more, or or $5 million, whatever. But because you lost your initial wallet because you didn't want to spend some money on it, well, bada boom, bada bing, everything's gone. You might say, oh yeah, I'll just buy it later. I'll just buy it. Yeah, but you never know when that moment is going to come, right? If anybody knew they were going to get hacked pretty soon, of course they would take preventive measures. But you never know up front, and that's the whole problem behind it. This looks like a freaking pump and dump situation. And guys, by the way, if you're wondering why we're looking at the 1 minute chart, it's because right now that's the most interesting thing to check out. Really, it is. You can't tell me differently. Dusty, bro, I agree. When is the settlement coming? 4 years in? Who knows, man? If I knew when the settlement would be coming, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be screaming. So I wouldn't be able to tell you, my friend. Even though I really want to. Don't get me wrong. I really want to know, tell you when it's exactly going to happen, but I don't know. So right now we are just chilling, enjoying everything, and basically knowing that crypto's going to do us a lot of good. I guess that's all I have to say, right? I guess that's all I have to say. I know, I really have this gut feeling, I guess, that crypto will be the solution to many people's problems. Many people's troubles. Many, many people. It's almost 2 a.m. here in Vietnam, and I don't want to sleep because I love watching these charts. You're not alone, my friend. You are definitely not alone. You're one of very many that prioritize watching their money grow for the longer term than a little bit of sleep. Then again, make sure you understand that if you're not trading or doing something in that regard, you can definitely spare a couple of moments to, take a little bit of a nap because it's not running away. That's the truth, though. Crypto's not going anywhere. It's going to stay around. The only thing that might change a little bit is, I guess, your money, right? But if you're not doing anything right now, then it doesn't really matter, right? I guess. I guess it doesn't really matter too much then if you're not doing anything specifically. You guys hopefully get what I'm trying to say with that one. If you're not trading right now, then you don't necessarily have to watch. Can it be fun? Oh, yes, it can. Right? Definitely. I can understand how you just want to be there to see everything unfold. But yeah, you don't have to. I mean, go sleep. You'll see what the price did tomorrow. I've had it so many times that I was thinking, no, I should always stay up. I should stay up. I should stay up. I should watch this unfold. And then I keep thinking, oh, should I? Do I really have to? I mean, no, because I can. You guys hopefully get what I mean. Now, for example, on this channel here, I'm most likely not going to sleep because maybe something crazy happens, like, for example, $1 something is hit, and I have to make a video about it. But that's purely because I'm thinking, I can't let all the people that do want to get these updates down. But that's, I think, a little bit differently if you're just going to watch it, though, right? Yeah, because what are you going to miss if you're going to sleep? I mean, it's not going to be that bad. It can't be that bad, so. Once more, that's just my opinion, though. Make sure to understand, I'm just a random guy needing it, too. If you really think it's important for you to watch, just watch it. But no, my own opinion is you can definitely spare some night's sleep. All right, enough about sleep. Enough said about sleep. I just want it to be breached. Every single time it goes on a little bit of a trend like this, I give up hope. I'm like, oh yeah, this was it. This was now where the 20% run ends. The thing is, though, if you go back to an hourly chart, it's not really looking like it's about to end anytime soon. We started live streaming when this candle happened in this morning, right? At around 3 p.m., 3 something p.m. we started streaming. It's only been consecutive gains thus far, and we're already up 10 cents or so since we started streaming, which is still mind-boggling to me. How much money people can make within a day. We're up $1,500 right now, guys. Isn't that also crazy? We are up $1,500? $1,500. Yeah, I sometimes have to still realize how much money that is for just pressing a little button. It's still crazy to me. It still is, and it always will be. $1,500. It still sounds unreal as well. Huh. Let's see. James has tweeted something again. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see. Where is our newest part? Let's just duplicate it again. Let's see what he's tweeted. I hope you are not wrong. I have the highest of faith in your abilities to determine that. So let's see what he has tweeted now. All right, you're right. Oh, boys, we got another SEC Ripple lawsuit update. Ripple has requested 2 additional days until August 16th, Monday, to submit a motion to seal the exhibits filed with the SEC's motion to compel the turnover of relevant Slack communications between Ripple and Players. So once more, delay after delay after delay after delay. Yeah, what can we say about it, my guys? It is interesting, to the least. To say the least, it is interesting. Not that relevant, not that important, but it is interesting, as I've said. And I'm just watching this all unfold piece by piece. Hopefully you guys are also enjoying this still. I don't really have too much to say, by the way, because I'm a little bit at awe. And I'm still... You guys have that sometimes where you're just so amazed that you don't have the right words for it? I guess I'm kind of having that right now watching these prices unfold. It's like, I don't even know what we are witnessing just now. Support, for example, on a 1-minute chart really doesn't do too much. So that is also not something which I hold too dearly. But, yeah, I guess we're just exploring it and enjoying everything the way it goes, I guess. One thing I'm also thinking about doing, by the way, is getting myself a crypto card. I'm not exactly sure which one, but one with the best cash buyback, or cash back, I mean. So you can spend money and basically get a return in crypto. I'm not sure exactly how that would work tax-wise, but I guess it could be a really juicy thing to have. Because what if you just spend, you know, what couldn't that be? Like, that's an amazing little loophole in the system. I just think about that sometimes. But yeah, we're at 98 cents again. XP is really trying its best to get there. It's not simple. I know. Huh. But we're still at $1,500 worth of profit, though, guys. And once more, this is all over on Bybit. I keep telling you guys, it is worth it, in my opinion, to go check it out. You will most likely not regret it. Maybe you will, but that's a very small chance you will. Yeah, maybe you will regret. Most people will not. Can't say for everybody. Alright. I've left work early to watch this. That's not smart. That's definitely not something I would recommend you to do. I would recommend you to, however, to maybe just, check out the XP prices for yourself. I can tell you guys that you should, stop your work to watch the stream. I hope you meant the XP price, not the stream. Then it's good, man. Because indeed, the prices are interesting to watch. It's fascinating. Chadwick says, my average is 106. So long as it gets over that, I'm happy waiting as long as needed for Moon. How can people's average price still be above $1? I don't really get that. I don't really get it. You had so many months to buy lower. I guess maybe you just got unlucky, or maybe you didn't have the courage to pull through. Maybe it could be a multitude of reasons, but I never get that. Can't wait for Dusty BC conference. Maybe eventually. Maybe we'll get it as big eventually that we can actually do our own conference, huh? That would be crazy. Don't hold your breath, please. But maybe eventually. Could be pretty cool. So crazy to think about. A conference. Crazy. An entire crypto conference. It also rolls nicely off the tongue. I like it. I like the wording. I like it. Eventually. But first, XP to the moon. Mark says, hey Dusty, been following you for ages. Love your channel. I'm addicted and may seek medical advice. London, UK hodler. That's crazy, my friend. Yeah, the only problem is, guys, the only thing I can do is potentially read the bigger letter here about what Ripple wrote back to SEC. But I guess I want to do that in a separate video. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do it anyway, right? Because right now, we've been streaming for so long that people won't watch this afterwards. If you're watching this afterwards, not for you guys, of course, watching live, put it down below in the comment section so I will see. But I think the majority of people are just here already. And so if I talk about any new things coming up now, the rest of the people probably will not, view it. Another Vibit Dusty comp, please. No, that I cannot do. The Dusty competition will most likely take quite some time, but there is a group competition coming up in a couple of days from now, the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. So that is still something excited to kind of think about here. Yeah, for the rest, I don't know. We don't, yeah. Dusty, bro, do you have a job or is this your full-time gig? I have explained what I do for a living so often on the channel. I have explained it very often. There's a lot of things which I do. But one of those things is actually Instagram stuff. But that I have a second channel for that. I don't really post stuff on there anymore because it's kind of been dormant a little bit. Because I was looking to expand, and then I got kind of stuck in the process and kind of leaving it behind. Yeah, I do think we'll breach $1. I think we'll touch $1 today still, though. This all may look negative, but we've had this little dumpy period so many times throughout the day here. I don't really believe in it anymore. Yet, I'm a little bit too tired to keep waiting for it now. We've been streaming for like 3.5 hours today at least. Just watching it. If it hits $1, I'll definitely do a little bit of a celebration dance. I might actually start up another stream. I might not. But, no, not an influencer. I don't have a big Instagram account myself. It's only theme pages that I have. Just check out my Instagram channel if you're interested in what I do for a living. I don't have my face anywhere, so don't worry about it. Yeah, we're not far away from $1, but it's still it's not far, but it's not close either. You know what I mean? The best part is, I was trying to find the best channel about XRP, and I found your channel explaining it from A to Z. Thank you. You know what I sometimes think? Sometimes I think, maybe I should actually go back to basics and explain XRP from a lower level. Because very often my videos, they kind of go on where the last one went off. But if you haven't watched my videos for a couple of weeks, you might be completely confused when I start talking. Like, huh, a lawsuit? What is that? So sometimes I'm thinking maybe I should just kind of make more introductory type of videos for new people. Because my audience is mostly people who have already come before. And for example, an audience like BitBoy or Crypto or stuff like that, because they do more analysis or more, thought out scripted videos, they're going to have a lot more people that have never watched them before. And so their channel grows a lot faster too. Sometimes I'm thinking about that, but for right now, I'm not changing the style. I will make more videos today, most likely. There's quite a lot of them coming up. As today, as you most likely noticed, is one of the craziest days for crypto. I've still, however, not found a reason for this pump. It's completely out of nowhere. I haven't found any good reason why this happened just now. And trust me, I've been looking everywhere. Messi says, I've subscribed to your channel since January 2021. That's crazy, man. That's been a little while. Not too long, I guess, but for, I'm still, yeah, it's pretty cool still. It's good to hear. Didn't the pump have anything to do with listing on KickX Estonia? Nobody gives a crap about that small listing. And Giddis says, only memes on your Insta. I don't have I have a lot of Instagram accounts, but on my DustyBC one, I don't know what else to put there. I mean, I put news normally in my story whenever it's really important. Sometimes, but for right now, I think memes are the most fun because there's not that many people following it anyway. So I just share whatever I think is fun to share for right now. But I'll share more important things soon as well, though. Maybe that's not the right way to view it, but I would rather put more focus on Twitter and YouTube because there's already so many people following those than on Instagram since there's only 600 people, right? So I know, let's say about 100 people see it there, while on YouTube or on Twitter, thousands of people would see it. I'd rather spend more time on those ones. Maybe it's not the right approach, but that's the way I'm doing it right now. There's also that Korea partnership thing. You mean the Korea-Thailand thing? Yeah, but it's also not that that great a deal. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. It's peculiar, though. It's peculiar. You're saying it's following Bitcoin. I get that. I understand what you're saying. I understand that you're thinking that. But you can see clearly that there's a discrepancy here between Bitcoin going up 2% and XP going up 17%, right? I don't want to sound offensive, but there's definitely something fishy going on with these two cryptos and Matic. If you're thinking that this is exactly just following Bitcoin, we're not on the same page, right? Because this is clearly deviating from the pattern. Clearly. Right, Jerry? Or do you disagree with me? If you really disagree, that's completely fine, but let me know why. I don't think that's justifiable in this specific case. Because it's literally up 17.5%, where Bitcoin is up 2%. H-bar is also good today. Where's H-bar? Where's H-bar? It's way lower, isn't it? It's even on page 2. Damn. Where's H-bar? Where's H-bar? Where's H-bar? I have no idea anymore where H-bar is supposed to be. Never mind. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. I know it's only up 5%. Holo is actually doing good. That's one of our bigger buys over the last couple of weeks on Patreon. It's pretty cool. Huh. Interesting. Let's actually... Uh-oh. Oh. Dion says, from my perspective, XP has been doing way better than Bitcoin recently. Retraces have generally been less. Yeah and no. I mean, if you obviously... Wait, by the way, guys, we're almost back at $2 trillion market cap. $2 trillion. Holy smokes. Yeah. I mean, we also shouldn't complain, right? Because Bitcoin at $46,000 is still crazy. Even though I know it has hit 64,000 before. Ethereum at this price too. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to. I know it's still crazy. It's still pretty damn heavy. Fetch AI doing very good today too. Yeah, it's good to hear, my friend. All right, guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. I'll make a couple of videos explaining exactly what happened to the lawsuit today. Plus, of course, any other thing which I can find. But if I'm sitting here and we're watching the charts, I don't get enough done in terms of news coverage. So if we break $1, I might get back to streaming a little bit or something along those lines. But for right now, I think we're going to let go because we've been sitting here for a little while. We haven't really broken anything too crazy. Haven't done anything too wild over the last hour or so. And I don't want to waste you guys' time either. All right, so I'll come back a little bit later, maybe, potentially. Let us see. It's been a crazy day, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you want to trade, make sure you check out Bybit. There's $1,600 worth of bonuses to be gotten over there. But I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today, all right? So thank you all for stopping by, all right? Thank you all so much. You don't know what it means to me.